Kazakhstan. The name alone conjures images of vast steppes, nomadic horsemen, and a history as deep as the Caspian Sea. Before arriving, I imagined endless grasslands beneath a giant blue sky, a place where modernity and tradition collide. This is the 9th largest country in the world, a land of breathtaking contrasts, from the futuristic skyline of Nur Sultan to the rugged Tian Shan Mountains. My journey wasn't just about sightseeing. It was about living, connecting, and understanding what makes Kazakhstan's heart beat. I set myself a challenge to live here on just $600 a month. Could it be done? I was about to find out. The legendary Kazakh hospitality is real. People open their homes and hearts with a generosity that's humbling. Here, you're not just a visitor, but a welcome friend. So come with me as we dive into markets, taste street food, find a cozy home, and explore vibrant nightlife, all on a shoestring. Let's discover the real Kazakhstan together. Touching down in Almaty, the crisp air and the sight of snow-capped mountains instantly set the scene. The city is a blend of old and new, Soviet-era blocks beside modern towers and leafy parks. My first mission, get into the city and soak it all in. A friendly taxi driver pointed out landmarks, his pride in Almaty shining through. The city buzzed with life. Students, families, vendors, all moving to their own rhythm. The sounds and smells were intoxicating. Fresh bread, sizzling shashlik, blooming flowers. Almaty is a place rooted in history, but racing toward the future. You'll see an old woman in traditional dress chatting on a smartphone, or a modern cafe next to a classic tea house. This unique blend of timelines makes the city fascinating. I knew right away this journey would be unforgettable. The adventure had truly begun. Living on $600 a month in Kazakhstan isn't just possible, it's comfortable if you live like a local. I found a cozy one-bedroom apartment in a Soviet-style building for $250 a month. Simple, safe, and full of community spirit. Food is where the budget shines. Local markets or bazaars offer fresh produce, cheese, spices and meats for a fraction of supermarket prices. My food budget, $150 a month. Cooking local dishes like lagman and plov at home was both cheap and delicious. Public transport is fantastic. Unlimited monthly rides for just $15. Walking became my favorite way to discover hidden gems. Utilities, phone and internet cost about $45 total. That left $140 for fun, plenty for nightlife, museums or a mountain day trip. The secret? Embrace local entertainment and eat at canteens, where a full meal costs just a few dollars. Living simply, I found, opened the door to the richest experiences. Adventure doesn't need a big budget. It just needs an open mind. To truly know Kazakhstan, you have to dive into its local culture. My favorite entry point? Food. I was invited to a family dinner to try Beshbarmak, the national dish. Meat and noodles, eaten by hand. Local bazaars are the heart of the community. I sampled kurt, a salty cheese ball, and kumis, fermented mare's milk, each with a story. Community events reveal the country's soul. At a neighborhood festival, I joined in dances and shared food with strangers who quickly became friends. The countryside holds even more treasures. Staying overnight in a yurt camp near Charin Canyon, I felt the nomadic spirit come alive. Sitting around a fire, sharing stories under the stars, I connected with Kazakh heritage in a way no museum could offer. These moments, simple, authentic, are the true gems of travel. Kazakhstan's culture isn't just seen, it's tasted, heard and felt. The real adventure is in the connections you make. That's where the magic happens. When night falls, Kazakhstan's cities pulse with energy. Almaty's nightlife surprised me. Trendy bars, hidden speakeasies and a club scene that goes until sunrise. The vibe is friendly and unpretentious. Everyone's there to have a good time. I met locals and travellers alike, sharing stories and recommendations over drinks. The live music scene is just as vibrant, intimate venues where bands blend traditional Kazakh sounds with modern beats. One night, I heard the dombra paired with electric guitar, a perfect symbol of Kazakhstan's fusion of old and new. The best part? The people. Kazakhs know how to celebrate, and making friends is easy. Impromptu gatherings, late-night shashlik runs, and endless laughter broke down any cultural barriers. Nightlife here isn't just about music or venues, it's about connection. Every night out became a story. That's what made it unforgettable. Living in Kazakhstan was more than a physical journey. It was an emotional one. Every day brought new adventures and small victories, from navigating buses to ordering food in a new language. The country's beauty, soaring mosques, wild landscapes, filled me with awe and gratitude. Over time, I felt a sense of belonging. Neighbours remembered my name, friends invited me for tea. I was no longer just a visitor, I was part of the community. This connection transformed my trip into a life-changing experience. Living on a tight budget taught me resilience and adaptability. The greatest discoveries weren't just in the places I visited, but in the person I became. Sometimes the real adventure is within. Kazakhstan's soul is rooted in its nomadic past, alive in modern life. Sports like kokpa, horseback games of skill and tradition, connect today's generation to their ancestors. Family is the cornerstone of society, with deep respect for elders and strong community ties. During Nowruz, the Persian New Year, families gather for feasts and forgiveness, welcoming spring together. Art and music are everywhere. The dombra's melodies tell stories of love and heroism, while crafts like felt making keep traditions alive. The Kazakh spirit is resilient and optimistic, proud of its heritage, yet eager for the future. This blend of past and present creates a dynamic, inspiring culture. It's a spirit of survival, strength and deep connection to the land. Inspired to visit Kazakhstan. Here are some tips. The local currency is the tenge. Cash is essential, especially in markets and small towns. Learn a few Russian or Kazakh phrases. Locals appreciate the effort and it makes daily life smoother. Use a translation app to help bridge language gaps. Pack for extremes, hot summers, cold winters and big temperature swings. Comfortable shoes are a must, and bring a jacket for mountain trips, even in summer. Embrace the unexpected. Say yes to invitations and see getting lost as a chance for discovery. The magic of Kazakhstan is in its people and spontaneous moments. Let go of rigid plans and let the country surprise you. A flexible attitude and a smile are your best travel tools. My time in Kazakhstan proved that despite our differences, we're all part of one global family. Kindness from strangers, friendships over shared meals, and laughter beyond language showed our common humanity. Adventure doesn't require a big budget, just curiosity and an open heart. Support local communities, eat at family-run spots, buy from artisans, and hire local guides. Responsible travel empowers and preserves cultures for future generations. Let's build bridges, not walls. Reach out, share stories, and connect. Whether abroad or at home, we can all make the world friendlier and more connected. Together, let's celebrate our shared humanity and love for adventure.